the product doesn't exist anymore, but you did enjoy the color. Maybe I can help you find something which will be similar to that product. So yes, in here I have many items. Blush can be worn by anyone except what suits me. Maybe it will not look good on you, and also what looks nice on you will not look nice on me. Why? Because we all have different skin tones and undertones. For example, I'm light undertone. Yeah, I'm light skin tone. However, I'm cool tone. What does it mean? Let's say if I'm gonna go for a run, after I'm done, I'm gonna be blushing, and my blush is gonna be like bright pink. Also, if you look at my veins, they're blue. If I will be a warm skin tone, I'm gonna be maybe like a more olive tone or a little bit darker. And then if you look at your veins, they're gonna be green in color. There are some which are neutrals, so they can easily be one or the other. I like to go for like a orangey or peach blushes, and also more like a rosewood tones. Here I have a variety of different brands and prices. If you like blush, which maybe cost $50, but you cannot afford it, there is a chance there is something similar made by another company, and it's available in a drugstore. Some items from drugstore are, I'm not gonna say the same quality, but they have the same performance and colors as the one which cost way more. I'm gonna start with the third base from RIMMEL. That's their powder blush. It looks like this. It's a little bit orangey with slight shimmer, which you can barely see it. I don't know if you can even see it on me. Yes. So that's the shade. Go. Obviously, the more you're gonna apply it, the color is gonna be more pigmented, but you can easily sheer it out. So that's the one from RIMMEL, third base. And here we go. We have another one from Milani. That's Berry Amor. Not here. I'm gonna keep putting them next to each other. So in that case, maybe you can see the difference. Here we go. Yes, I did change the location of the filming, because every time when I come to this place, the lighting it's way better than where I'm usually filming. So I got RIMMEL and Milani, something from a higher shelf, and it's gonna be Bonjour. That's a French brand. By the way, this it's a baked blush, which means it's been put on a terracotta. Yeah, it's like a the product is in a metal pan, and then they put to the actual oven, and once they come up, it looks like this. And yes, it's gonna take you a while to use it up. Also, in the same factory, Chanel and Bonjour blushes are bake made. So in case if you like something from Chanel, look it up into Bonjour, because there are at least half of the price. Okay. Yeah, my forearm is gonna be really colorful. But yeah, see? The Bonjour and RIMMEL are kind of similar tone. I'm gonna follow up by Maybelline Fit Me Blush in a shade Peach. Da, da, da. And this, based on this, yeah, a little bit. Anyway, let's just check this one up. Yes, so even though it says peach, I would say it's more rosy. Still not bad looking. From number 7, Peony Mist. Yeah, Peony Mist. Let me put this up the top. Oh yeah, this is something totally different. So maybe I just put this by mistake. If not, at least you can kind of see the difference. So this is more into peachy family, more into pinky family. Something old school, Checkers from CoverGirl. And by the way, when I was at Mayer, I saw that CoverGirl, they have a new package. Okay, obviously this is an old one, but still, it's one of those products which I can call it a classic. Here we go. Yeah, and it's kind of similar like with the other ones. Depending how much you put it, it can be more pigmented. Those are the blushes which I have so far. So first one, it's gonna be from Rimmel. That's their Maxi Blush in third base. It's a nice like a pinkish blush with a little bit of shimmer, and yes, you can see because of the color it can match many complexions. Following up by Milani, that's their Berry Amore, and obviously there is a difference between those two, but they still can complement another tones from Bonjour, which is a French brand. Their Jasper Rose Blush, following up by number 7 in Peony Mist. Yeah, Peony Mist is there like a more pigmented and more pigmented blush. However, you can, okay, you don't have to take as much as I did. I just make a deeper swatches to show you the true color, but you can just dip your brush a little bit and swap on your cheeks. Because the color in a pan, it's deep or really pigmented, it doesn't mean it's gonna look the same way on you. In fact, there is a reasons why there are many variations of applying the blush. This one, it's an it's an old school blush from CoverGirl's Checkers, and yes, it's an old package, but guess what? If you have more than one blush in your collection, you know it's gonna take you a while to use it up. Following up by Maybelline Fit Me blush in a color peach. Here we go. And where can I put? Yep. So this is really, even though it says peach, it's more into like a pinky tone. And yeah, my arm, it's kind of colorful now. I clean up my hand, and this is the Rimmel Maxi Blush in a third base. That was the, let's call it our foundation. Next to it, it's Lancome Blush in Blushing Nude. And yes, you can already see the difference in the shades, but it's still a pretty color. We have Wet n Wild in Mellow Wine. Wet n Wild and Rimmel blushes, even though they're at Drugstore, there are nice quality blushes which will give you a punch. Here we go. So that was Mellow Wine. Then from L'Oreal, the Age Perfect line, Rosewood. And yes, I do like this one. I even have 2 of those. Rosewood from L'Oreal. Oh, come on. Yeah, the lightening here can be a little bit tricky. Here we go. Like the one from Wet n Wild, it's more in, let's say, more deeper, more orangey. This is a little bit lightened, but it's still a beautiful shade. Okay, few more blushes left. Revlon, their Hot Cheeks. And yes, you can tell it's like a, yeah, it's one of those colors that if you will jog, it's gonna pop up on your cheeks. Yeah. Is that the hot cheeks? Following up by Apricot, also from Revlon. And yes, a couple years ago they not called reinvented, they repackaged some of their products to give them, let's say, like a more modern look. Okay, so backtrack, that's the Revlon, not Revlon, yeah, Revlon Apricot. We have the L'Oreal Rosewood. This was Wet and Wild. RIMMEL, that was our Maxi Blush. And next to it, what did I put? What did I put there? That was the cover girl? No, I know I did put something up there. Yeah, too many blushes. Anyway, as you see, there is a reason why I'm not planning on buying makeup, because first I have to finish what I have. 2 more blushes from Laura Geller, Bora Bora, and it's like a light pinkish tone. And yeah, so this is like if you want to put something on your cheeks but don't make it too visible. And then the last one, it's gonna be from Estee. That's their Sensuous Rose. I think I have the same thing but in a cream form, and that's what I have on my cheeks. You can barely see it because I don't mind blush, I just don't want it to show it too much or make it too noticeable. And where can I put you? Right here. So yeah, I would say it almost kind of blends with my skin tone, but yeah, see, there are other colors which are similar to this one. It's a lot of blush swatches, but at least you can see the shades, and maybe you can find something which will suit you, or get yourself a cheaper alternative if you are on a lookout. If you are looking for a blush, if you're interested in more blushes, then turn in into part 2, and I see you next time. Bye.